Hi, this is Andrew. This is my true crime story video on the scheduled execution of Oscar Franklin Smith, who went by Frank, up in Tennessee. Oscar Franklin Smith was convicted in the triple murders of his estranged wife, Judith Lynn Robirds Smith, and her two teenage sons, Chad Altmon Burnett and Jason Don Burnett. Of course, as it turned out, Oscar Franklin Smith and his wife Judith were in the process of divorcing, and apparently things weren't going well. And he decided to end up killing her and her two teen sons. And he was eventually, and one of her sons was seen pleading for his life as Oscar Franklin Smith shot him, his brother, and their mother. Of course, this will be the first death sentence carried out in Tennessee in 5 years. Last time Tennessee carried out an execution was in the year 2020, when convicted murderer Nicholas Todd Sutton was put to death in the electric chair. And of course, executions were on hold during the COVID pandemic. And then in 2022, they were about to carry out the death sentence of Oscar Franklin Smith, but they had a problem with administering the lethal injection, which underwent independent review. And they made improvements to make sure that it's properly carried out, so there will be no problems to be encountered. And as a result, Tennessee has set two other execution dates. Well, or actually three others, of Byron Lewis Black, Donald Ray Middlebrooks. Of course, his is under a temporary stay, and Harold Wayne Nichols, but I'll do a video on those other three some other time. But executions in Tennessee take place at the Riverbend Maximum Security Institution that's on the outskirts of Nashville, Tennessee, in Davidson County. Of course, Oscar Franklin Smith's crime happened in Davidson County, which, as I said, is the county of Nashville. Of course, executions have been cleared to resume under Governor William Byron Lee. Well, hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know what you think. Thanks.